Alrighty, so this is the bubblegum lab, and for this lab we were basically just finding the percent mass sugar or the percent mass sucrose of in a piece of gum. So to start, we measured the initial mass of the gum, which was 2.9 grams, and then we chewed the gum until the gum had no flavor left and there was no sugar left. We weighed that and we got 1.01 gram. So to find the total mass of the sucrose in the gum, we did 2.9 minus 1.01, and we got 1.89 grams. So now that we know that information, we can find the percent mass of sucrose. So the equation I'll be using is percent mass of sucrose equals the total mass of sucrose divided by the initial mass of the gum times 100. So when you do that, you do 1.89 divided by 2.9 times 100, and you end up with 65%. Now 65%, there may be an error that simply because we couldn't possibly chew all the gum, and maybe we couldn't have counted for some of the saliva. So that's not an exact measurement, that's more of an estimate. But with the information we have, we gathered that there was 65% of mass of sucrose in it. Alright, so the second part of the lab, we were asked to find the percent mass of each element in a molecule of sucrose. So in a molecule of sucrose, there are 12 carbons, 22 hydrogens, and 11 oxygens. So the chemical formula is C12H22O11. So we start by finding the total mass of each element in the entire compound. So for carbon, a single carbon atom weighs 12.01 grams. And there's 12 carbon atoms, so we do 12.01 times 12. So the total mass of carbon is 144.12. We do the same thing for hydrogen. Hydrogen weighs 1.01, and there are 22, so 1.01 times 22 is 22.22. And then oxygen weighs 16, and there's 11 oxygens, so we do 16 times 11, that's 176. So then once we have all those values, we add all three of them together to get the total mass of a molecule of sucrose, and that number is 342.34. After that, we need to find the percent. We can actually solve for the percent of each element. So you take the number we got with the number we gathered, which was the total mass of carbon. We do that divided by the total mass of the entire compound. So 144.12 divided by 342.34. Multiply that by 100 and we get 42.2%. For hydrogen, we do 22.22 divided by 342.34 times 100, gives us 6.4%. And last but not least, we do 176 divided by 342.34 times 100. We figure out that there is 51.4% oxygen in a molecule of sucrose.